If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. Welcome, everyone. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
Look at the Kings. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, being on the road for the first two games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Anderson kicks to Zeller. Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hurd. And he gets the clean bounce as that one drops in for it.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw, no good. On defense, Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anderson outside. Shot off the screen, and he hits the jumper for 2. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen, and the other using it to get that separation.
Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Screened by Ibaka. The tray. No luck. And the Kings going the other way now. For 3, Durant. That one goes. Count. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have the most blocks during the regular season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Launches it. Again, Durant missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Doncic, defended by Durant. Here's Doncic. 3 on the clock. Number 88. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Durant against Ibaka. Turner picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's a good screen. He kicks it to Ibaka. From downtown, and that one's good. He has 6.
An unusual skill set for a big man. A long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
Durant kicks to Anderson. Again, the miss by the Kings. Timberwolves leading by 5. Number 5, defended by Turner. Unloads. Here's Ibaka. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first. Ibaka hits both of them. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
The Kings trail by 7. Anderson gets the screen from Durant. Anderson kicks to Durant. Back to Anderson. To the paint. Zeller. And he finishes nicely on the way.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's the screen. Shot from the top of the key. Count that one. He's got 8. The Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. For 3, Durant. Minnesota with the rebound.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
0. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Turner. Anderson outside. Pass to Zeller. Again, shot from out. So it's Minnesota now, leading by 5. Up top of Buck. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Anderson outside. He passes it to Herter. Back to Anderson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From deep. Sacramento gets it back. A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Ibaka outside. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Durant with it. Covered by Barnes. Now Durant. Rejected by Barnes.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Misses the rim jump.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And how frustrated Steve is over it.
Well, you know
Oh,
what,
he's
Kev?
disgusting.
Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And here is Durant. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Number 51. Off target with the jump hook. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Here's Barnes. The second effort. And Allen with the block. Allen right side. Durant with it. Heading now by Barnes. Durant the pass to Herter. Number 51. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And you see a player have to come out of a game like this, and you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly. Fair look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Richard. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here's the list of players you do not want to send to the charity stripe. The regular season's best free throwers. Kevin Durant 3rd.
Sometimes it's overlooked the importance of knocking down free throws, and guys like him that can knock down a high percentage of their free throws, they're invaluable. Whether they get to the line a lot or not, the fact is when they knock them down at a high percentage, they're helping their team.
Barnes hits them both. And so here's Sacramento. Trailing by 4. They set the pick. Durant just inside the line. They get the rebound. That is good. He has 6.
They got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. They're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Fires the 3. Sacramento gets it back. Snatched away. Walker with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Kings shooting 47% in the field to start things off.
That's all you.
Passes to Hampton. And it's rejected. Outside, Walker. Number 11. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Number 51.
Good boy.
Tries again. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Walker dishes to Barnes. And Durant sends it back. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Here's Hampton. Backed in off the glass.
The pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Barnes against Durant. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
The Kings trail by 6.
Hey, right there!
Richard defended by Simon. And that one's good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Kicks it to Barnes. Outside, Walker. 1 second left. And it's back by Hampton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4.
Western Conference first round.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Harrison Barnes, and it's Ball in at the 4.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Durant attacking, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Timberwolves leading by 4. He dishes it to Walker. Pass to Simon. Jacks up a 3. No good. And the Kings going the other way now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Landry kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Dorsey. Five to shoot. For 3, Durant. That's good. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Barnes passes to Simon. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Durant dishes to Dorsey. Kings moving the ball around. Jones, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 3. Number 11. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Park, you take that any day of the week.
There's the feed to Landry. The dish now to Dorsey. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Barnes. And it's Walker penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He feeds it to Dorsey. Outside, Jones. This is to Dorsey. Sacramento again missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. And here is Barnes. Barnes has got 7.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shot. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot to stop the run. He kicks it to Landry. Now the pass to Dorsey. Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Barnes takes to Walker. He passes to Simon. Screen by Ibaka. It's rebounded by Dorsey.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Pass to Zeller. Outside, Jones. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Passes it to Walker. Kicks to Barnes. Back to Walker. Pass to Simon. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 4. Jones the pass to Landry. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Kings in 3rd.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Barnes hits them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Inside. And he goes up strong with one hand, flushes it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Kings trail by 4. Now Dorsey. That's good. He's got 5.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's almost going to make good on that.
Doncic, defended by Dorsey. From deep, Walker cannot hit. And here now the Kings. Big stretch here going 10-2. He dishes it to Dorsey. And the Kings tack on 2 more.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Doncic, defended by Dorsey. Offensive rebound, number 88. Good work defensively by Jones. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Feeds to Anderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Doncic, defended by Dorsey. Back at 6. Number 5. And shot, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Back to Jones. Wide open. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Right side to Walker.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint. Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. They set the pick. With the shot. And he nails the jumper. He's got 9.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Drills it from outside.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's Dorsey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And that is good. Sacramento's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. They set the screen. Now the feed to Jones. There's the dish to Zeller. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And that one falls for Zeller. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. He feeds it to Davis. He's at the again, Zeller puts up the baby hook. And Davis can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Anderson outside. Number 9. Here's Perman. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Screened by Ibaka. Number 5. Offline with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
There's the pass to Perman. Dishes it to Anderson. This one for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. On the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Now here's Zeller. 11 points in the game. Anderson right side. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Misses the weight.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 5. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. He hits it from 9. He's got 11.
Well, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Number 9, defended by Ibaka. And Davis pulls it down. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Out to Ibaka. Fires from deep. The rebound by Anderson. The Kings shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Pass to Herter. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Reverses. And the layup is good. And now a 7-point Kings lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
There's the screen. And low to Davis. Number 5. And it's good from the elbow. 10 points for him. And the first half ends in a close one. Kings lead by 5.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Kings playing well up to the break. They're looking to get back to their winning ways in today's game and work a 2-1 lead in this series. Cody Zeller putting on a clinic against the Timberwolves. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. On the Timberwolves side of things, they're managing to hang around. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. A difficult first half for Serge Ibaka. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Zeller. He has 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively and he's helped his club.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Anderson. Durant is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Hubbard in at the 2 spot.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Doncic. Can't nail the jumper. Kings leading now by 5. To the middle. And you can count it. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
That free throw good from Herman. Timberwolves trail by 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Gotcha. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 13 points in the game.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
He kicks to Anderson. It's up a 3, and the shot is good. Anderson's got 8 points.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Doncic, defended by Anderson. Takes the 13-footer. That's good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Ibaka with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 7. 0 defended by Herman. Ibaka outside. Shot clock at 5. On deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is going ice cold here.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. There's the pick. There's the triple. And it's good. Ibaka's got 5. Kings leading now by 6. Anderson outside. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Ibaka. Durant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Doncic, he's covered by Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Kings leading now by 4. Outside Durant. He passes to Herman. Clock at 6. Misses off the left iron.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Number 5, defended by Allen. Pass the ball. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. They set the pick. Backing down. Shoots a fader. It doesn't go either for Durant.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Doncic, defended by Hampton. The 3. That's the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Durant for 3. Gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 4.
Yeah, that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
The pass to Herter. Hampton passes to Herter. Gives him the lead pass. The shot's good from Hampton.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Doncic, smooth as silk on the finger roll. 19 points in the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Back to Durant. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Right side Durant. Number 51. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 5. It's good. This game is all even. 15 points in the game.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Number 51 from the right block. The shot is good. And the Kings lead by 2.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
Yes, that makes that one a terrible choice.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far. Just above 50%. Doncic, defended by Hampton. He used that pick to get in close. 21 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Kings moving the ball around. Crafty move. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Doncic, defended by Herman. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count the bucket. 6 points for him.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Timeout called by the Kings. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Durant backing in. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not a bad look at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Passes it the ball. Pass to Simon. For the lead. And Durant with the block. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota has possession. A 2-point game. Davis with a screen on Allen. Rejected by Hampton. Allen with it. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Simon defended by Hampton. Barnes dishes to Davis. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Simon, the pass to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 11.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Outside Durant. On the pass to Hampton. Kicks it to Allen. Here's Turner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes it to Simon. For the lead. Shot is no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Hampton defended by Simon. Number 51. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Number 11 carries it from 3-point range. He's got 12.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's the pick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Kings lead by 2.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Pass to Simon for the lead. The shot is off. But they'll get another chance. It's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Western Conference, Round 1. The Dallas Mavericks.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this Round 1 matchup. And the Kings shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Jones, the pass to Turner. And good, he nails it.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum of what he provides for that play.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah. 6 to shoot. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on 37.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The pass to Turner. Kings with another bucket. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup. Guys, 2 competitive teams going at it.
Number 88. Rejected by Rizzo. Passes it to Herman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I also like the penetration. When they're getting into the paint, they're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Pass to Simon. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Misses with 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Doncic. Good on the triple. 24 points for him.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fires the 3, and that one's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
The pass to Simon. Puts it up. Rebound by the Kings. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Durant. Off target from outside.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Simon. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
For 3, Durant gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 5.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Here's Simon. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here is Durant. Knocked away. Jones next for 2. Barnes grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Number 5. Kept alive to tie it up. He lays it in. 26 points for him.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Passes it to Herter. Feeds it to Zeller. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Harrison Barnes. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, that one miss could hurt them. I mean, there's a big difference between being up 1 and being up 2.
To take the lead. Can't hit.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
There's the dish to Durant. On defense, Minnesota, they trail by 1. Off the inbound, no good. The feed to Ibaka. He passes to Simon. Hits it from three-point range.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointed.
For 3, and the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Richard. And again, it's Sacramento converted. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And he has 28 points for the game.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Here's Zeller. Gets it to go.
And that's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. On to Ibaka. Pass to Simon. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Richard. No good with the triple.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Number 88, defended by Zeller. Number 88, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant kicks to Richard. Six on the shot clock. Back to Durant. From deep. It's rebounded by Simon. The Timberwolves trail. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Timeout called by the Kings. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Number 9, Kings the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 2.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Doncic, defended by Anderson. That's good.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Shot from free throw range. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
0. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops. And so makes both from the line.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Out of bounds, Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Here is Anderson. He feeds it to Durant. Ibaka outside. 0. No good on the triple. The Kings trailing. Durant dishes to Anderson. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Anderson passes to Zeller. Screen by Ibaka. 0. Dives for it. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
The Kings trail by 4. Dishes it to Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up here.
Check out the game for Durant. 8 rebounds, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Durant hits them both.
He's really the guy you want on the strike in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
.119 left to play here in the 4th. Tries from 16. It's blocked. He gets it to Anderson. Shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Zeller. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul. the Kings. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think the coach is telling him here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Durant. There's the block. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Anderson with the ball. Now the pass to Dorsey. Three-pointer. Number 51 controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.